Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm still recovering from having a cold, and even though I maybe don't sound so great to you right now, I sound like leaps and bounds better than I have over the past week. I wanted to go ahead and film my soap haul and my candle haul from Bath & Body Works. I went a little candle nuts. I'm not really sure what it is because, as you guys probably can recall, over the past I don't know, 3 or 4 Bath & Body Works trash talks, I've kind of been trashing on Bath & Body Works candles, but I just, for some reason, when I went to the White Barn and was there, I just was immediately in candle mode, and I had all these wants and desires, and I will fully exercise my return rights if these candles don't burn super great, but I'll go ahead and start with the soaps that I picked up because that might be a little bit quicker to get through. Okay, so the soaps were on sale for $3 a piece, and there were a variety of scents and formats I wanted to try, and I ended up picking up 10, 6 for me and Ben, and then 4 for my mom for Christmas. And so with the $30 price point, I ended up using a $10 off 30, so I think I only spent $2-ish per hand soap. So I'll show you the ones that I got from my mom first. I grabbed her the Bath & Body Works Toasted Vanilla Chai Exfoliating Hand Soap. I've been hearing some positive buzz about the exfoliating hand soap, so I wanted to grab one for her and one for me. I also picked up the Warm Vanilla Sugar Creamy Luxe hand soap for her. I wanted to get her some that aren't just exclusively Christmas so that she could use them, throughout the year. I grabbed the Sparkling Mint Blossom. And then lastly for her, I picked up the Lavender Birch hand soap with olive oil. As for me, I picked up the Ice Eucalyptus Gentle Foaming hand soap, the Warm Vanilla Sugar Creamy Luxe hand soap, the White Cypress Gentle Foaming hand soap. I have Winter White Petals, which is the hand soap with olive oil, the Winter White Woods, and then lastly, I got the Winter White Woods in the exfoliating hand soap too because I really liked this scent. So hopefully we will make some quick progress of those so that they don't stay around in the hoarding closet for too long. Okay, we'll do this by tray because I literally have 3 of these. The way I went about it was I had a free item coupon, I had a 15 off 40, I had a 10 off 30, and then I had 2 candles that I was exchanging. So all in all, I think I spent right around $100 on candles, which I have never bought that many before, but as you guys will see, I picked up some duplicates, I picked up some ones that I thought I'd really like, and for me personally, I just wanted to go ham on it because I haven't really bought candles from them in a really long time, and I feel like the semi-annual sale doesn't really generate much in way of coupon and price discounts for candles as they used to, so I figured I would just go big. The item that I got for my free item was from the men's collection. I asked Ben because he went with me, I was like, do you want me to get you a warm vanilla sugar because that's your favorite scent ever, or something vanilla based? And he was like, well, can you use those coupons on the men's line? And I was like, I actually didn't know the answer, so why don't we try it? So I picked him up this Ocean Ultra Shea Body Cream. He does like the scents from the men's care line. We just have never been able to use our coupons, as far as I know, on them, so I was happy to see that I could get this for free. And this retailed for $13, so pretty good deal. He hasn't used it yet, but once he's done with his current lotion, he'll pull this out. Okay, let's talk about candles. First candle that I got was the Indulge Cinnamon Rum Raisin. This just seemed like an intriguing scent, and it actually has baking cinnamon in it. It's not your typical red hot cinnamon. The scent notes in here are cinnamon, nutmeg, and notes of spiced rum, so I'll be curious to see how this burns. I also grabbed 2 of the Pink Petal Tea Cake. This, I was not into Bath & Body Works candles when it first came around, but there's been such buzz about it lately that I wanted to just go ahead and get 2 of them because I really wasn't sure if it really does burn that great, and it is that popular. I'm sure it'll be hard to come across, so I grabbed 2. The notes on here are rose petals, fluffy cake, and orange, which I love the smell of rose personally. It's one of my favorite scents to have in candles, so I'm hoping it burns well. I have not totally ruled out turning this into wax melt. You guys know my thoughts. I really don't want to do that, and I don't believe I should have to buy candles to do that, but if it's for a scent that I really, really want to try and get a stronger scent throw with, I might, but if it doesn't burn very well, it's also just going to go back to the store I'm not messing around this year. The last one from the first tray is the candle Thank You. This is definitely a scent we got for Ben. It's kind of men's cologne-y. It's got coastal breezes, citrus, sea spray, island flowers, and sun-drenched wood. I really don't like the packaging on here, but the scents were pretty nice, so we went and grabbed it. That's like the one pro or con of bringing Ben, is sometimes I have to appease him with scents I don't always love, but he did carry all of these candles while I was shopping, so kudos to him. Okay, on to my second tray of candles. The first one that I grabbed was a Campfire Donut. I'm like really on the fence about this one. I don't necessarily think I love it on cold, but I'm just curious to see what it smells like. It's a unique scent, and I'm kind of somebody who is willing to go out on a limb and buy the unique scent just to encourage Bath & Body Works to keep making them. The scent notes on here are powdered sugar, glazed donut, and cedar wood. So I'll be curious to see what it actually is like when it's warmed up. The next one we got was flannel. This was, again, one to appease Ben. This is a straight man's cologne. I could do without this candle, but this has orange peel, patchouli, and soft musk in it. Then we went on to Cider Lane. This is a candle that I really, really liked and didn't get my hands on this fall, so I wanted to go ahead and grab it when I saw it at the White Barn. The notes in here are warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. Really nice, somewhat sweet mix, so I really do enjoy it. Then we have Looking Sharp, which is just cactus blossom. It is not seasonally appropriate, but in my mind, if I can get candles that will be sufficient for all year on the Candle Day sale, I don't mind that at all. So when I saw this and I smelled it, I freaking love cactus blossom, so I had to have this one. This one has cactus flower petal, sun-kissed coconut, vanilla, and fresh sparkling lemon. What I appreciate with this type of packaging is that they're not trying to gimmick me in a sense, that they literally write cactus blossom on the bottom, so I don't have to like try to use my scent memory to see if it's actually the candle I'm hoping it will be. So I do at least appreciate that. I also picked up Peppered Plum. This candle I really like. It's like, to me, it smells like soap, like a plum soap, which I'm excited for. I don't know how strong the scent throw is going to be, though, so I'm going to try it in my bedroom versus my living room because it's a little bit of a smaller space. This one has sweet plum, fresh saffron spice, and black peppercorn. Really pretty glass on here, too. And the last one for this tray is Fresh Balsam. Couldn't help myself. They had a lot of packaging versions of Fresh Balsam, but I like this one the best. Scent notes in here are pine, cedarwood, and eucalyptus, and it's just magical. Oh, I love it so much. Probably gonna burn this one first because I am just missing balsam fir in my life right now. And then we have the last tray of candles that I bought. First one is Blueberry Sugar. I have seen mixed reviews about this, but I really like the notes in here. I think that it smells really nice on cold. I'm hoping it does have a decent scent. If not, I'll return it or exchange it for another Blueberry Sugar and probably just melt the wax because I really like the smell of this. This is sweet blueberries, brown sugar, and graham cracker crust. I also picked up Spiced Graham Cracker. This, to me, smells a lot like the cinnamon pretzel twist candle. So I wanted to see what it would be like once I actually burned it. So the notes in here are ground cinnamon, cardamom, and golden graham cracker, which I'm just intrigued by this one. We also got a Dear Santa, I Blame the Eggnog. This is a candle that I don't necessarily love on cold. I also don't drink eggnog. I don't like eggs. I think eggs are super gross. But I've heard a lot of buzz about this, so I thought I would try it and see if I'd like it. It also has like that vanilla type scent, which is right up Ben's alley. This one just says it's butter rum eggnog with spiced eggnog, vanilla bourbon, rich buttercream, and shaved nutmeg. So I feel like this is gonna hit all those vanilla notes that we really, really like. Then we picked up a Japanese cherry blossom. Again, not seasonally appropriate, but one of my favorite scents from their body care line. So I grabbed it. It's got Japanese cherry blossom, mimosa petals, and sandalwood. Again, probably more of a spring scent, but it did not bother me to be picking up some spring scents during Candle Day. Next, we got Snow Mountain Lodge, which I like the packaging on this one too. This one could be hit or miss once we actually burn it. It's got notes of smoked ember, pine, and patchouli. Not as balsam furry as balsam fir, but has hints of that within the candle. And then the last one I picked up was the Spice It Up Cinnamon Pretzel Twist. I really enjoyed this candle the last time I had it. The burn wasn't super great. but it still produced a really strong scent throw despite having puny wicks. So I asked the woman if they had any, the sales associate there, and she was like, oh yeah. She's like, I actually have a whole tray to myself out back, but she pulled some aside for me. This I just wanted to get, because again, it was unique and I enjoyed it. The scent notes in here were ground cinnamon, homemade pretzel, and vanilla cream icing. So a really nice scent. The only candle that I didn't get that they didn't have when I was out was the bubblegum candle. I have since smelled it and I don't know, I'm a little iffy on it. I'd like to hear from you guys to hear if I ever have to exchange any of these, should exchange it for one of those, or if I should just go out and buy it if it's really that worth it. I've heard that it's like a throwback OG type scent, but it just didn't really make my nose sing, so I'm just really curious. But like I said, this was a little bit crazy. The most candles I've ever purchased before, but once I was there, I figured like I may as well commit to it. I got the candles for super cheap with my coupons and the exchange and the sale price, so I am pleased all in all. And I would love to hear what candles or hand soaps you've picked up lately, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.